Hello, everyone, and welcome to CoreyLoses and Andrew Hester's channel. I don't know if you have a shorter name that you use to refer to it. Hester's Empire. What?
That's never actually come up for discussion, so we're just gonna call me Andrew.
All right. Well, we are going to be playing some Empire at War Forces of Corruption online here. We are doing a space skirmish. We've never made a video before together, but if you look in the description of my video, there's a link to Andrew's perspective and the channel in general. He does a lot of Empire War playthroughs as well as other games. I think you were doing a Subnautica playthrough at one point. I might have stopped that. I don't know.
Actually, I paused that because that's when I moved up to full time at work, and my just getting off work. I'm not sure if you've worked retail, but I get home,
Yeah.
and it's like I don't want to do anything. Like I didn't even want to play a game.
Yeah.
It's just that bad. So Subnautica, it's not stopped. It's just I said to everyone that I was going to basically play through it, and so I can get all the subtle details, because when you're recording, you don't typically think, okay, let's not talk for 5 minutes and just keep recording. You kind of have to keep talking, and so you skip over things, and
Dance, monkey, dance.
basically.
All right, so I guess I'm going to be playing as the Rebellion, and looks like you're going to play as the Empire because the Zan Consortium is just the insta-win button in Forces of Corruption, so
God, yes.
that's why I'm going to play them next.
And oh, what is this? 2 out of 3?
Sure.
Well, I still need to do my intro. Dang it!
All right,
Even
feel
though I've been
free.
recording. Hello, everybody. My name is Andrew Hester. Welcome back to, well, technically, welcome to a collab with CoreyLoses.
Hello.
That's your intro to my channel.
Yeah, hello.
There. A lot of you have been. Hey, shut up. I stutter a lot. I think too quick. Plus, it's getting hot in my room. I should probably turn a fan on, but a lot of you have been requesting this for I don't know how long. I'm not ignoring the comments. I just, as we just discussed, I barely have energy to play a freaking game, so. Hey, collaborations are here now. Yay.
Yay.
Down below in the description, unless someone has to slap me around because I either forgot or. Well, actually, I would have forgotten. But down below in the description will be a link to his channel. Check him out. He's actually the author of this mod, so.
Well,
Okay,
we're playing the base game right now.
This is the base game?
Yeah, remember?
Not really. It shows Imperial Remnant for me.
Okay, so you launched after. Yeah, this is an issue then. Because we can't play the mod database version. You'd have to be in 2.1, so this isn't going to work.
No, I downloaded. No, I downloaded.
Oh, you got the Steam copy of 2.1.
Yes.
All right. See, that was something that I didn't get from our conversation. Because you said base, which means the base game.
Oops.
All right, so we'll have to restart that.
I'm not re-recording that. Like I said, I'm new to collaborations.
All good. I'm just going to quickly relaunch then.
If I did have to say all that again, I'd have to turn on a fan, because holy crap. I don't know about you, but it's starting to get into the 70s here, and so the AC unit has stopped turning on.
We're probably in 2017 here. 70s were a while ago.
Oh.
I don't know if it's like a time zone difference or something. But...
I hear about that. I mean, you think about it, and there's that whole time delay. I mean, holy crap! Don't get me started on lag.
That jet lag really adds up.
Yeah. I mean, totally, dude.
Right, so I should be in a second here. I'm just launching the mod. See, that should make my Zan Consortium comment make more sense for anyone looking back. But
okay, you know what? I'll just put this as a blooper reel.
okay, so you are running 2.1, right? Not 2.2?
Yes.
Good. Perfect.
And apologies to all the people I've had to kick, but this is a private game.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, I want to play Empire of the Hand. So,
Yeah,
just for my own mental. Can I right? No. See, I don't know what's going on with that. Some factions just don't let you ready up in the new multiplayer. Got to solve that. But anyways, I probably cut out that little bit there. So for those on my channel, welcome back to the mod. Apparently, we are not playing the base game. And there we go.
Thing is, I never know what to play for multi. Let's go for Kuat. Kuat's always fun.
I think 90% of my base game skirmish map use has been Silukami and Scene. All right, so I'm set up whenever you're ready. Waiting for the inevitable desync. That doesn't mean we have to play it. I'm just saying, without a third person, it's not the best map, probably.
Well, hence why I kind of like Shipyards of Kuat, because
Yeah.
you have all this freaking space.
It's 100% space.
Except we have ships in the way. Because
All right.
collisions aren't a thing. Okay, let's start.
So hopefully it doesn't desync. Because I did just push an update, which hopefully did download on you. Okay, looks like we're in.
Yay!
Tech upgrade in
TIE
process.
Interceptor here. Interceptor squad reporting.
Oh god, I'm not used to playing in real time. I'm not sure if you've ever watched a few of my episodes. You see me use fast forward so much.
Yeah, I do that a lot on just whenever I'm getting to places.
Beginning
Orders,
construction.
sir. Asteroids ahead.
Yep.
Evasive maneuvers.
It's like I don't have the time to sit here and watch this. Especially when I do those really large campaigns, because I like having more planets.
Ready for commands.
That is, I think that's most people's preference. All right, I
Beginning
Don't
construction. Construction
think
complete.
I can get anything from getting the middle thing.
Upgrade in progress.
Might be able to.
I've never tried.
It works on. It's weird. It works on some maps, and I think other maps use a different version of it that we hadn't set up for 2.1. So on some maps you can get like battle dragons and Yavithan ships, but on other maps you get nothing. So we have to reevaluate that in the upcoming version.
Oh, I'm not sure if you
Construction
noticed, but I
complete.
saw in one of the videos you did. What's your take on the Supremacy, which is Snoke's flagship?
Upgrade complete.
The Mega Star Destroyer thingy,
Progress.
Mega Class.
Yeah.
Well, aside from that fantastic name, I've liked a lot of with the new canon stuff. I've liked a lot of the New Republic / Resistance ships and the Rebel ships. Like basically everything they've introduced so far, except the new First Order ships. The Resurgence class is nice, but then after that, the Mandator 4. I don't understand why they called that a Mandator 4. Right, so we can't get the Evithan stuff.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's just weird.
Yeah, I knew about the Mandator class. I mean, that's one of the first ships everyone kept telling me in my Clone War playthroughs, going, "Hey, build the
Ready for
Mandator." And it's
battle.
like, why? It looks hideous. And then I see it in battle, and it's like, oh,
For the Empire.
Yeah, like the one in most mods for Empire War is actually Evil Jedi's design. It's not an official thing. And then what they've done most recently with the Mandator in Legends, before it stopped being a thing, was they said the Bellator is sort of like an updated version of the Mandator. So the Mandator 1 through 3 would look like it's getting to the Bellator. But now they've just decided, hey, let's do Mandator 4 without ever having covered Mandator 1 through 3 in canon, and give it a weird design that looks nothing like the other ship they just introduced, and is one of the... It's just weird. It's like the flattest Star Destroyer you can possibly get.
I know. It's like, I've actually built that kind of a design in Space Engineers, and I'm just like, this is too ugly. It's too bland. Not even...
I mean, Space Engineers is supposed to be blocky.
Well,
This is like...
Well, it's like I've done a similar design to the Mandator 4, and I just looked at it. I'm like, this is not even the Empire would build this, and sure enough, First Order does. But I do like the Resurgent class, and not just because it's bigger, but also
Waiting orders.
just overall look. Like, it looks like it's two hulls welded together, basically. With
it's a sort of mixes some of the older like Sith Empire style with the newer Empire style, and I think it works. But they decided, hey, let's not make anything else that looks like it's good. So whatever. I've seen some people complain about the Radis. I can't remember if that's the class name or just the name of that specific one, but the new large Mon Calamari ship.
Yeah, the one that looks like the Viscount in a lot of the mods and even the old Legends.
Yeah, it's kind of. I think it's based on one of the older Ralph McQuarrie concept arts, which they've been doing for a lot of the new designs for the new canon. But
Orders received.
I've liked it. That I liked. It's derivative, but it's gonna look pretty similar. It's a Mon Calamari ship.
Oh, you come to play.
Of course.
Let's play.
Thrawn reporting.
Enemy spotted.
But yeah, I mean, my only complaint about the
Admiral Thrawn reporting.
supremacy is
You started off shooting at the fighters while Thrawn had enhanced vulnerability from jumping in there. So I got to take down your shields when it was still taking like 3 times damage.
Yeah. God damn it. Already, I'm gonna lose Thrawn. People are never gonna let me live this down.
Our target.
Hashtag game mechanics.
Yeah, people yell at me whenever I do the whole jump on top of the enemy, but it's like, hey, I'm right there in the thick of it. Plus, it happens in the... Well,
Yeah, I do that a lot in Let's Plays because, like, I'm not going to lose the campaign. I'm probably not going to lose the ship, so I don't min-max it as much as some people would probably like. But
Star Destroyer reporting in.
oh, this is embarrassing. I just lost my favorite character.
Orbital command
Our
available.
primary.
I'm sure it's harder on Thrawn than it is on you.
Constructing.
I'm going to lose all these ships, but
Yes, Commander.
Considering I just lost him
Here.
permanently, yeah, it's hard on me. But my only complaint with the supremacy, I would have to say, is Mega Class. I mean, I know that's homage to the Super Star Destroyers of old being called or referred to as the Super Class, but that's one thing I'm glad was Legends, because holy crap, the Empire built way too many
Attack your command.
super
Star
designs
Destroyer
or super
reporting in.
variants.
Position.
And, well, one of the reasons that it got a different class name that is Super is because people decided that sounded kind of dumb. So
I mean,
I would have been okay with not doing that.
yeah. Another Legends aspect of that was keeping like, it was supposed to be kept a secret by Palpatine as to the extent of the ship. Like, the original size of 12,800 meters, I still remember to this day, because it was still my favorite ship then,
Order confirmed.
was the fact that
Coming around.
it was referred to that.
Receiving message.
That way it kept the Imperial Senate from catching wind of it and giving that to the rebellion.
Unit in production.
Yeah.
I mean, I do
Awaiting
like
your
that
command.
aspect because it's like you have a
Your
emperor
command,
who's
sir.
trying to hide things, so obviously
Commander.
he would do stuff like that, but and kind of explaining that, but at the same time, Mega Star Destroyer, really? It looks like a
Yeah.
B-2 stealth bomber.
Decoding transmission.
But I do like.
I do like that they went with something being wider than it is long, because it seems like a lot of Star Wars stuff just goes with one dimension,
Yeah.
when
Star Destroyer reporting
they could realistically just do really tall ships, really wide ships, and they never really explore that, so that's nice, but I think they probably could have done a different take on it than what they ultimately ended up doing.
Definitely.
TIE Defender standing by.
Alright, you're gonna have more mines than I am, which I don't like.
Constructing unit.
I'm an economist. I always...
Well, I went for the bottom one because I knew you wouldn't go for the... Or you wouldn't go for the single one over the double, and I didn't want to risk fighting and losing both. But now I have to rectify that.
Reinforcements canceled.
Indeed.
Reinforcements en route.
Station ready. Primary target acquired.
Star Destroyer
But overall, I
reporting in.
still can't wait. Like,
Reporting
my
in.
biggest dream since Disney has started doing the movies has always been, I want to
command
see
available.
2 Super Star Destroyers duke it out. And
Roger that.
from whatever's been leaking from whatever source, I don't know if you watch a few of the channels like Stupendous Wave or Star Wars Theory, but
Not that much.
well, I
Engines
mostly
activated.
listen to them whenever I have video rendering, but a lot of the theories out there,
Receiving
or
orders.
leaks, have been that they plan to have Snoke on screen more, plus the whole, no, I don't want to blow it up, I want to capture this.
There's nothing on it.
Oh, there, okay,
Setting
blow it
up
up.
my run.
Or am I lying about that just so you will blow it up?
Well, it doesn't matter now, I can't, oh. Nope, they're still shooting. Nope, they stopped.
Order confirmed. Form up. Heading to destination. We're
I'm just
moving
gonna
out.
relieve you of this, because I'm sure you didn't need this. Why, hello there.
Coming around.
Reinforcements canceled.
Destroyer here.
Ooh, Corey came to play.
Attack commencing. Heading to destination. Our target priority is the laser cannons.
One of the things I've never liked as much about skirmish mode is just how much of the economy is based on the mines, so you really can't survive unless you rush them.
Unit in
I'd like to shift at least a little bit more of that back to the station in the next version, or at least have different ways to make money if we're able to, because some of it doesn't really work in multiplayer, some of the things you can mod.
Our lasers are destroyed.
Yeah, whenever I
copy.
explored modifying the game myself,
Star Destroyer standing by.
I maybe gave a,
Receiving
what do you
message.
call it? I gave the Corellian Corvette a massive buff. I'm not sure if you saw that.
No.
Star Destroyer
If you look at
reporting
the
in.
XML file of a
We're moving out.
Corellian Corvette, you see what
Star
the hell
Destroyer
are you doing?
reporting in.
Back there and
Open
shoot them.
fire. Attack that target.
It has the
The lasers are our target.
Decoding
oh,
transmission.
whatchamacallit.
unit canceled.
It basically gives hard points
The
for
shields
the
aren't holding.
Corvette, but it doesn't really show them on the actual model. They're indestructible
Yeah.
hard points, basically. Which I kind of like, because it's like, if you destroy all the weapons, the engines, and the shields, why does the ship just blow up? It's like, there's something called hull integrity. I mean, if I keep shooting the same spot over and over, it's gonna die. But
Yes, Commander.
I
Our shields
basically
are down.
went from 4 laser gun cannons on the Corvette
Attacking target.
to, I think, 20, and I extended the range
Weapons
5
ready.
times.
Fire at will. Our engines are
So
going,
it was
sir.
just this OP thing of death, and I increased its health to,
TIE squadron here.
some
Course
obscene
set.
number.
Torpedo launchers.
Awaiting
Basically,
your
it
orders.
couldn't die.
Awaiting your command. Our primary engine system is down. Your command, sir.
Ready for action. Under control. Intercepting.
So this is going to be one of those fight
Excellent shot.
battles of attrition.
Vehicle in production.
to your position.
Commander.
I doubt you play Hearts of Iron.
Reporting in.
I don't play many Paradox games. I played a bit of Stellaris, and I bought, I think, EU4, but I haven't installed it yet. I'm not sure if I bought Hearts of Iron or EU4. I bought one of the games, and I want to take more of a look at it, but I haven't had any time in the last few months for anything.
Yeah, I've done EU4, and it's, I have to admit, it's confusing, and people were right whenever I saw a video saying this is not a game for a relative new.
TIE Defender standing by.
I'm like, well, I play Hearts of
shields are
Iron, I
ready.
know, and then I got into the game and I'm like, oh, crap.
Copy.
All right, so I'm going to leave you with a bunch of Star Destroyers that have half their weapons, no engines, and no shields. Enjoy.
Space station is under
Destroyer
attack.
TIE Defender standing by.
Full speed. Move out.
They are essentially stuck there.
I kind of suspected what you were doing when I kept hearing
Construction.
engines down, and I'm like, why are my weapons still intact? And I'm like, oh. Clever girl.
TIE Defender standing by.
Vehicle in production.
Well, good luck making money now.
I have my methods.
Reinforcements en route. Reinforcements en route.
Doesn't matter how much money you have if you can't bring in any ships.
Squadron moving out.
True. But you forgot about the... Oh, crap. Oh, you didn't.
Ready for orders. Bombs away. Proceeding.
I will say, though, I do like how they brought the TIE Defender back into canon by being designed by Thrawn himself. I mean... Oh... Although... you first.
I always liked this scimitar. Like, there were a few things that were designed either by him or under him that were different from the TIE Defender. Like the whole X-Wing Alliance. No. Was it X-Wing versus... One of the old games, the flight sims, where it was like him versus Zarin.
Oh, yeah, it was Star Wars TIE Fighter. He designed the missile boat.
Yeah.
Where when you had like 80 concussion missile launchers and you can just wreck entire
Beginning
wings
construction.
of enemy starfighters.
Constructing.
And for the capital ships, I just shot
Space
them with my
station
lasers.
dash.
It's like, I don't need torpedoes to... God dang it, no, not my mines.
Vehicle in production.
Of course, having all this money would probably be helpful if I spent it.
Star Destroyer standing by.
Construction complete.
Star
Construction
Destroyer
complete.
reporting in.
Don't mind the 3 limping ships.
I think my Golan can take care of them.
Receiving message.
That's just insulting to the families I'm gonna have to write.
Oh well, they'll get over it.
Star Destroyer reporting in.
And they say I'm calloused.
Agent?
No,
Our shields are down.
no,
Our primary
abrasive.
engine system is down.
Our space station is under attack.
Yes, Commander.
Oh, but what else? I will, though, admit that I do kind of miss the whole Legends
They've
thing.
taken
with
out our
the,
launch bay.
well, I mean, you still get the feuding warlords, but people
We've
trying
lost the
to
iron cannons.
usurp control of the Empire from Palpatine.
I don't love the way they've pushed the Empire out of the way like that, but I do think that we got so much of the like Warlord of the Week thing in Legends that it would feel a lot more like retreading old ground with if they were to stick with that. Oh, I forgot Golden Shields still don't regen, I don't think.
And I was kind of able to shoot at you before you can respond.
We shall be there shortly.
I'm on them. Nowhere to run. Unable to shake them.
Your command, sir.
Taking fire.
No,
Escaping
you have to look at it though. The way, I mean, like, I'm an economist. I'm going to school for accounting, and I know I want my PhD to be in economics. And
Ready for action. Narrowing
to me, it
position.
kind of makes more sense that the
Vehicle in
Empire
production.
fell the way it did, just because
Commander. We've got them
the
on
fact that
coast.
you have an entire galaxy to manage, and of course, after the destruction of Alderaan and the destruction of
Falling out of
oh,
formation.
what was the factory name?
In what?
Order confirmed.
It was
Destroy the shield
the world's the galaxy's largest military factory that the Empire controlled, and the rebellion just blew it up to sunders.
Star Destroyer.
I don't remember.
Well, it was in a comic. I just know about it because I read the wiki.
One of the new things? Like, is this new canon or? Okay, I don't know as much about the new canon.
Because it basically destabilized the Empire much more in canon than in Legends.
Our lasers are
And
destroyed.
it's just one of those things. Like, there's no way you could rally all the resources of the galaxy to combat the rebellion for another, I think, 7 years before they retake Coruscant.
Fire.
So I do kind of like the greater sense of realism in that regard. But as I said, I do kind of miss the feuding warlords, like, oh, what's his name that starts with a Z that I can't pronounce?
Singe.
Roger that.
Close enough.
Form up. Open fire.
So it's like, I do kind of, oh, you cheeky little bastard.
Right away.
So I do kind of miss, like, those kind of stories where they have to,
Destroyer here. Attack
the fledgling
that target.
Republic has to
We've lost the iron cannons.
basically gather strength to take down these powerful warlords.
Yeah.
That, and I'm glad they got rid of all the stupid super weapons, because holy crap, there were way too many.
I copy.
Well,
Our
for now.
research.
I'm sure a lot of them will be back.
Okay, I don't want to see a Sun Crusher. If anyone from Disney is watching, I don't want the Sun Crusher to come back.
Yeah, that was probably the worst.
Our launch bay is gone.
I cried a
Lasers
little
have
when I
been
read that it
destroyed.
just blasted its way
Our
through
primary
a
engine system
Star
is down.
Destroyer's
Station ready.
hangar. Or not a hangar, but its bridge, and just killed it that way. And I'm
Vehicle
like,
in
that's,
production.
that's OP. Pete, please nerf.
Reporting. Star Destroyer standing by.
Oh yeah, Star Destroyer with just the shield generator.
I thought you'd want to keep it alive just for the memories. Oh, never mind.
Lasers are destroyed. Yes, Commander.
Nah. I mean, what good is it? I mean, it's
The
only,
iron cannons are offline.
Yes,
We've
sir.
lost the iron cannons.
I'm sure those 50,000 or so
Awaiting
people that just
orders.
died on will be remembered by
Star
someone.
Destroyer reporting in.
The viewers remember.
Our target priority is the
The who?
laser cannons.
Nowhere to go.
The viewers.
These are our
Oh,
target.
yeah, no. Oh god, they never let me live anything down. I mean,
I haven't been paying attention to the names of the Star Destroyers I've been destroying, but I'm sure they're
Your orders.
suitably fierce.
Moving out.
oh no, I wasn't thinking about that. 2 years, okay, for anyone on Corey's channel who has never heard of me,
Awaiting your command.
I accidentally blew up, and I'm surprised it was
Attacking
even
target.
a thing, but I accidentally blew up 2 of my own planets with the Death Star in a defensive battle. Like, that was a freaking option.
Your command, sir.
I mean, sometimes you just gotta destroy your own planets.
It was a freaking accident.
They get a little uppity. Alright. GG.
Those torpedo launchers must
Just
be
goes to
destroyed.
show you the power of money
shields
and
on hold.
throwing enough shit at the wall and hoping some of it sticks.
Heading out.
We are victorious.
Andrew 1, Corey 0, although I suspect that's going to change.
Maybe.
But you killed Thrawn. To me, that's a loss.
Killed a lot of Star Destroyers.
We're going to ignore... Well, okay. I always thought the Empire of the Hand was slightly OP, but...
It is, but you need to have money to buy their stuff. In 2.1 it is. It's less OP, and a lot of the OPness is on the... Let's not
on
look
the
at the...
ground.
Yeah. Let's not think about how I said that.
That was painful, though. You killed Thrawn in the first 5 minutes.
Alright, I'll let you rehost again, because you apparently can't see my games.
We feeling like a new map, or
Sure.
we just close these? Sorry to anyone who wants to join, but private game.
Anyone watching the videos who wants to join, that was already recorded, so unfortunately you will not be able to.
I need to play with more of my subs. Like, that was one of the things I loved when I was under 1,000, and then it's like I hit the, like, I want to say 2,500, and just the sheer number of requests, it's like, I don't have the time to play with all of you.
Yeah. I've been trying to have community games more often, especially now that this has come up. But when the patch came out and I was uploading the mod to the Steam Workshop, I think I got like 180 friend requests in a day, and there's just no way I have enough time to play with everyone who wanted to.
I know, it's like, I'm sitting on, I think, 13 requests that
Orbital
I
command
have
available.
to sadly reject because
Yes,
it's like
Commander.
I'm running out of
Instructions
Steam
received.
friends.
Yeah.
Ready.
It's like I think I'll keep
Engines
what I have
activated.
now,
At your command.
and I kind of don't want to discuss this
TIE
in a
interceptor here.
video, but it's like I'm thinking about perks for
Building
later.
started.
Like one of those things where it's like
Interceptor squad
you've been with the
reporting.
channel for X amount of time, so hey, you wanna
Asteroids ahead.
have this or
Evasive
whatever?
maneuvers.
Constructing.
Location plotted.
And the nice thing about Discord, it kind of shows my thoughts on that. Where you have
Receiving
the
message.
lieutenants and
Tech
all those
upgrade in process.
other ranks.
Yeah.
Orders, sir.
Ah, crap, I didn't realize this map was going to be so evenly
Construction
friendly.
complete.
Yeah, I was really surprised at that. The co-op one had the
The two.
one side with one and then the two. That really... That's what I get for not playing the game enough.
Meanwhile, I got like 600 hours in it. Ah, you got a Corvette already. You cheeky
Decoding
bastard.
transmission.
Watch for enemy
Unit in
ships.
production.
And a turret. Well, crap, I'm going to lose. Wait, oh, you're the New Republic. Huh. We'll see.
The newest of republics.
Choose your
I see what you did
reinforcements.
Ready for command, sir.
Alright, are these some of the ones that allow you to actually use it? It might have been a different version of the space dock that we put in the mod. I'm not sure. Nope. Can't get anything.
Squadron standing by.
It's a hard life.
Ready for action.
First world problems, eh?
Upgrade in progress.
Station ready.
So basically, the tech upgrade just gives me new ships. It doesn't upgrade the station.
No, the way it works on the modded maps is you have the actual shipyard, and then you'd have the Golan 1 and a Golan 3, and we had the ships buildable from the shipyard, and then tech and upgrades and heroes were from the Golans, but you can't really use modded maps right now. It's unstable for multiplayer, so we had to patch it this way, which is why right now the Steam Workshop is the only one that works with multiplayer. I'm going to be uploading the 2.1 and demo build to mod database later today,
Upgrade
but
in
Orbital
progress.
it's
command available.
kind of annoying because we had to cut a lot of the content that most factions normally had in Skirmish to make them fit on the one station. We had to swap out the station for the Golan 3.
There was one mod that I played years before even
Tech
YouTube,
upgrade in
where
process.
you can build like the XQ or XG, I forget which one, but you can build one of those stations from one of the fighter sims
Yeah,
and place them wherever you wanted. Like, that was awesome. Like,
I think we were the first ones. You could use the deploy ability from Centered Heart,
Engines prime.
because you can place whatever object you want with that. It just happened to be a debuff for Centered Heart. So we did a post in like 2006
Receiving message.
showing that this worked, where we made it so that I think Corellian Corvettes or something had an ability that let you just keep placing new space stations everywhere, just for tech demo purposes.
yeah.
That got messy. Yeah, I have an economy.
Decoding transmission.
TIE Defender standing by.
Meanwhile, my economy is stagnating.
Reinforcement
I don't like
available.
this. I like having my GDP go up.
That's gross.
And here
Get
I
it,
am.
everyone?
TIE Defender standing
Vehicle
by.
in production.
No, get it, everyone? So,
Deploying squadron.
I just want more units. Can I have more units?
This is the part where there's a cricket in the background just chirping away at that joke.
I'm sure everyone is just laughing
TIE Defender standing by.
Hysterically.
so much.
Unit cancelled.
Awaiting orders.
I'm just waiting for the Star Destroyers.
Well, you kind of robbed me of my economy, so...
It's not your economy, it's my economy. You can see on the map it's blue, which means it's mine.
Copy. Right away.
Station ready.
Does it tell you whenever I upgrade my stuff?
It might be, but I'm ignoring it if it is.
Reinforcements en route.
Well, I don't think I ever heard
Reinforcements
you
en route.
upgrading your
Orbital
stuff in
command
the
available.
last one, so I'm gonna assume no.
Constructing
Defenders
unit.
ready.
Well, I just had a tech upgrade complete, so if you didn't hear it, then it doesn't do it.
Well, crap. Although I'm surprised you didn't notice in the last map either
Reinforcements
that there were.
available.
Oh, this. I'm screwed. Was the fact that I was able to build, or not build, but I had a sensor array, so I saw all of your movements.
Yeah.
Ready to receive.
I was thinking about capturing that, but I didn't want to hang around there and lose all my stuff. Like, I only had that area for so long. It was, I think, in the top left with the double mines.
It was.
Yeah,
Another reason why I went for it in the first place.
Setting course.
yeah.
Because one of the things I keep reminding my subs, or my viewers mainly, is whenever they're like, hey, just charge into here, and it's like, I don't know what's there.
At your command.
And sure enough, I'll charge in, going, okay, you told me to. Sure enough, there's like 5 superstar destroyers, and it's like, I told you so.
Yeah. I don't get why they do that. On that map, that corner is basically like insta-win. You get all the vision, and you get all the money. So
I copy. Moving out.
it really just exacerbates all the issues.
Yeah, it kind of underpins the value of strategic choke points or those other military jargon thingy.
Can I target
Fall out.
this with the... Oh, yeah, I can. That's going to be useful. That's something I want to remove for the next version.
Oh.
You'll
yeah.
see,
Oh,
but
you're gonna
yeah.
shoot my station with the ion cannon, aren't you?
Our space station. is
Eventually.
under attack.
No, I don't want to fight that yet. Everybody get back
Let's move.
to where you once belonged.
Wow. Wow. So, how do they say to get back to where you belong?
Fire at will.
No, I was making a song reference.
I don't listen to that much music.
Receiving message.
Roger that.
Alright, Galactic Voyager is a go.
Ah, crap. Yeah, these stations don't do squat on the sides.
Form up.
We want to give them an ability to rotate,
Yes, sir.
like on command,
Heading out.
not randomly. That would look weird.
Transmission.
But just to reorient so they're actually facing whatever direction is most useful at the time.
Oh, the Golan?
Yeah.
Oh. Although, you have to take that with a pinch of salt, because I do yell at my ships a lot whenever I see them, like, present, like, Star Destroyers. You would think that if they pointed towards the enemy, all their guns are going to shoot, but instead, their natural instinct is to give the broadsides, when it's like, hello? Well, I wasted time trying to capture those two.
I'm not sure if it works on any of the base maps. There's just some modded maps where it does work, so I'm pretty sure it's just different objects.
Unit in production.
Requesting assistance.
Yeah.
Our space station
And you're
is
going for
under
my
attack.
economy. Well, GG.
Setting course.
Yep.
However, I'm not one. Ow, ow, torpedoes, ow.
We have them in our sights. Ready to engage.
Ah, you cheeky bastard.
Destroyer here.
Well,
We shall
YOLO.
be there shortly.
Actually, if I'm going down, I'm taking a few capital ships and heroes with
Ready
me.
for action. The missile launchers are the primary target.
I'm barely getting 10 credits a second. Oh my. What happened to my oh, you asshole.
Copy.
Weapons ready.
You fired the ion cannon.
Repairing.
I did.
Station ready.
I'm losing more money trying. Wow, GG.
I copy. Attacking.
Space station
Alright,
under attack.
take them off.
If I'm going down, I'm taking someone with me. Oh, you had K-Wings ready for that.
I had just the one. I don't like that you can hit the base with the weapons. That needs to go away. I'll abuse it. Well, I can, but I mean, I'm not stupid.
Oh god, neither am I. It's like people yell at me for using that tactics when it's like, hello, take it out of the...
Our primary
See?
engine
Look at
system is
Pillion!
down.
Look what he's doing! I told him to shoot you! He's turning in circles!
Our launch bay is gone.
Oh look, I can get more mines.
Don't you frickin' dare.
The iron cannons
Kill
are
me if you
offline.
will! Don't spit on my grave, too!
Orbital command available.
And you're spitting.
I'll leave you with one hard point.
The lasers have
I don't
been
think that's
destroyed.
possible.
Space station under
Launch bay
attack.
is disabled.
I have to time it perfectly.
At your command. Our shields have been disabled.
Kill Akbar!
Torpedo launcher is offline.
That shield. I have to admit, the shield
Okay,
generator.
the match has been lost.
Ow. That hurts. The Mon Calamari ships, I have to admit, slightly OP in your mod because there's no shield.
We did change that we changed the we made that ability less I think we made the base regen less powerful, the ability slightly more powerful but a higher cooldown, much higher cooldown. I'm not sure exactly how it works now, the difference. But I guess I'll do one of each side. Actually, can you just for a sec switch to the New Republic? I want to see something. Okay, that's not... Sometimes it lets you pick the Pentastar alignment. Sometimes it doesn't. It's very strange. There seems to be like weird faction combinations that it won't allow, and I'm not sure what does it.
Yeah, I don't know.
Alright. I think I will do Remnant.
So, it's an Imperial Civil War.
Hey, name drop.
I didn't even intend that.
Oh, I still can't ready up with that. That's weird. Oh, I think it's because it's on the wrong map. Try switching the map to a 2-player.
Oh, a 2-player?
It doesn't seem to want to let me ready up. Well, let me do this now. No. Well, let me do this now. No. Well, let me do this now. Yeah, that is really weird.
Something to fix later, I'd say.
It's just in online skirmish.
Asteroids ahead.
Ah, crap.
Evasive maneuvers. Ready. Location
Receiving
set.
message.
Constructing unit. Constructing
The thing that sucks about the Empire of the Hand in skirmish is their fighters are incredibly slow.
TIE interceptor here.
Crap.
Choose
Their
your
fighters are really powerful and they have really good maneuverability, but they can't get anywhere. Because this happens.
Moving ahead.
Mine!
Target in sight.
Jumped right to
Interceptor
their
squad
death.
reporting.
beginning construction. Beginning construction.
Bugger off!
Ugh.
These mines are my mines. These mines are my mines. So get your own. Even though I can't afford to build one.
You played yourself.
No, I
Tech upgrade
overextended.
complete.
Well, time to go see if we can build anything at the merchant
Upgrade
dock.
in progress.
Always worth a try.
Building under construction.
Decoding transmission.
I hate not knowing where you were, where you're at.
Ready for action.
Nope, nothing here.
Upgrade in progress. Construction
Station ready.
complete.
Orbital command available. Add your command.
Constructing unit.
Bugger off! These are mine!
I get it.
Moving into position.
Just to further reinforce the point.
Orders, sir.
Receiving message.
Space station.
Oh, I see how it
under
is.
attack.
Only 2 per customer, please. So don't waste your missiles on the station.
Right away.
And that pretty much bought me enough time to do this. Hello.
I only need a couple more salvos.
9!
Upgrade
Moving out.
complete.
No. No, no, no. Go away. Fudge.
Going away.
We won't last long in these asteroids.
Ha 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 ha. Hunt them down,
We're
kill
on
them
the
all.
move.
I hate anti-fighter ships in 2.1.
Moving into
Bunch of
position.
jerks.
Now imagine this, but with 5 times the weapon emplacements. That was the Corellian Corvette when I was done with it.
We're almost there.
That's not okay.
Oh, it was so hilarious watching one star,
Heading
like
out.
a Star Destroyer get taken down by just 2 of them.
Initiate.
No,
attack.
wait, there, yep.
Ah, crap.
Attack.
Concentrate all fire on that mining station. And then we'll advance in the
Ready
other
for
direction.
command, sir. Head to that area.
Back to your base.
We are
Right
not
away.
retreating, we're just advancing
Moving out.
to a different area. Thank you. Hashtag retreat. LLC.
Squadron standing by.
Still getting peppered with shots from 8 trillion miles away.
Like I said.
Building started.
Decoding transmission.
Tech upgrade in process.
Heading out. Fallout.
Alright. Can we...
No.
Space station under attack.
9!
Mine.
No, 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 no. You
Ready for
bastard.
action.
Construction complete.
Station ready.
Let's move out. Open fire.
For anyone upset by me not building these upgrades, it's because he doesn't have them, and that would not be fair. So before I get anyone annoyed at me, I do know they're there. I am just choosing to be nice.
This is war, damn it. You F the enemy as hard as you can, and don't let them reach around.
Interesting.
Attacking target.
Well, my channel's all about making people laugh, so I have to make those jokes. It's kind of in my
Space station
contract.
damaged.
Taking them out.
Well, GG, you're blowing up my last mine.
Tech upgrade complete.
Orbital command.
Almost like anti-fighter ships don't do that well against frigates.
I know, go figure. And now you're built. Hey, that's mine!
Let's finish him.
No, it's mine.
That's my
Engaging the enemy.
thief.
Vehicle in
Ready for
production.
battle.
At your
I
command.
see how it is.
Right, let's blow that up.
I'm on this one. Watch your back.
Just when you kick a man down, you kick him again. I have nothing.
War, etc., etc.
Moving in.
War sucks!
All those things you said.
And you didn't even give me a reach around.
That's not part of my contract.
I kind of want to play Monopoly against you now.
Roger that. Form up.
You don't play Monopoly, you just waste your time.
Orders.
Yeah, screwing your friends.
Coordinates received.
My key to happiness in life is that I avoid playing Monopoly whenever possible.
On target.
Even though I'm the king of Monopoly in my family.
Scopes are jammed.
Undefeated.
Intercepting.
family reunions tend to
He
get
won't
to
be around much longer.
well, no one really cares
All
anymore.
fighters attack. Where are the
I
others?
only
Shields
played Monopoly with family members once,
Let's go.
and I have no intention of ever doing it again.
Watch for enemy ships.
I was like 8.
Star Destroyer standing by.
That's the funny thing. I was 9 at the time when I did this match, but I bid
Opening fire on the
$1,000
torpedo
for so I can get the Monopoly on the Browns. Well, at the time they were purple, but they were the cheapest properties you can buy, and they were valued at like $60. But I bid $1,000
Our target
for
priority
one.
is the laser.
Got the Monopoly. I still won because they kept landing. And it's like, hey, you just passed go. Collect your $200. By the way, you owe me $450. Thank you very much.
Yeah, it's not much of a game, really. It's just a thing where you roll dice and then you
What you're-
ruin your relationships.
He's coming around.
Well, GG. The Star Destroyer was my last gamble.
Target critical.
And of course, you went.
I can't actually copy or capture this mine because your Golan would be able to shoot it.
Get target locked.
And of course, you're using freaking missile frigates.
Receiving message.
Then again, if I built a big, I see what I could have done differently in this.
Star Destroyer.
Not spend all your early money on Lancer frigates?
Yes, that, and I could have built something else. Well, same thing, but I know what I could have built.
They've taken out our launch bay. We've lost the iron cannons.
Yeah, I'm just barely getting a credit, 5 credits a second, so
Our
It's a rough
lasers
life.
Destroyed. Our shields are down.
Nowhere to run.
I'm rolling in money.
I'll bet you stole that.
I didn't steal anything. I
On the
just
double.
requisitioned some
Attack.
mines that may or may not have been yours at one point.
Yeah, you didn't see it, no, but I'm recording my webcam. I just gave you the death glare.
I'll live. I'll just roll around crying in my piles and piles of money.
Regroup.
Yeah, tears of freaking joy.
We're being targeted. Squad, move in.
Locked on.
It's lonely at the top.
Close on target.
I'm still Emperor, thank you very much. This rebellion, though,
Pursuing enemy forces.
needs to be crushed.
Taking him out.
Vehicle in production. Unit
All right.
built. Construction.
I am officially making money faster than I can make ships.
I bet that's a nice problem to have.
TIE squadron.
I get by.
I'll bet.
Vehicle in production.
Oh, fucking Christ.
Locking on target.
TIE squadron here.
My scopes are jammed. Where are the others?
TIE squadron here.
I think I'm just gonna say that the second half of my video was corrupted and unusable.
Oh yeah, that's
TIE squadron.
Watch for enemy ships.
I'm sure everyone will buy that.
Target locked.
Well, not if you upload yours in whole. Oh, come on! I'm already on my feet, or on my ass.
I'm trying to put you out of your misery more quickly. See, this is what I mean about the mines. If you get the early mines, you win. If you don't, you lose.
The main launch bay.
Unless you
The shield
get the early mines and spend all the money on Lancer frigates, then you still lose.
That
But
actually reminds me.
Reinforcement
If you
available.
look under a station, there should be a credit modifier. I believe you can just increase that, like add a couple zeros. Just
well, a couple zeros is a bit high, but
Primary
Hey,
laser.
hey.
we do want to rebalance how much you get from the stations versus the mining stations and all that. So they should be an advantage, but they shouldn't be like immediately you win.
Okay, well, it's not immediately win if both sides have equal amount of money coming in. It's just at that point strategy.
Yeah, that's what I mean. The way it's currently set up, it's just you get the mining stations and then that's how you win, and that's it. It's not really what you use or how you use it. It's just how quickly can you get to those stations. But I think that who won that was it me? Yeah.
I'm gonna have to put down this rebellion.
Right, well, I think that'll do it for our first best of 3 here. So,
Keyword being first.
yep.
I don't accept challenges to my rule. Thank you very
You
much.
can assume similar results anytime in the future. Well, actually not similar, because it'll be 2-0 instead of 1-2, but...
I still won one! Let that be known. Even though I still remembered the tactics I needed.
Alright, well, I think that's going to do it for today's video, so thanks for watching, everyone.
Yep. Thank you all so much for watching. As stated, down below in the description, unless I forget, if I did, someone yell at me. I will add it, but down below in the description will be a link to CoreyLoses, even though he should probably rename himself to Corey Wins.
That's how I win. I lull people into a false sense of security. And the same goes for mine. If you look in the description on my video, there'll be a link to Andrew's point of view here. And that's going to do it. So, see you next time.
Yeah, point of view of losing.
Yep, you can learn how to lose in first person.
Ouch! Oh, I see what you did there. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye-bye!
Bye!
Oh, that was fun.
Yep. There we go.
Is there something wrong with me?
Reinforcements on.
Actually, don't answer that. I'll just say
Ready
yes.
for action.
Upgrade in progress.
You've let unidentified to investigate.
My finger slipped!
Reinforcements on.
What the fuck? This is my own planet!